Hi friends, Andy Vegan. Breakfast time. It's still summer, it's hot outside, and I make a fruit salad with ice cream on top. I always play around a little bit. I have different dressings, different ice creams, different fruit salads. So lots to play. Let's start. I have a mango, beautiful mango, and that's in itself. It's a whole meal kind of mango. It's super high in fiber. Indians say it's good for the skin. They put mango in everything. It can be green and sour in a savory meal. It can be super sweet as a dessert. So many ways, everything. It had peppery sweet flavor. I love it. It's really beautiful ripe here. And I cut it in pieces. I peel it, cut it into pieces, seed it, of course. And then I wonder, okay, I have a beautiful mango. What would I do with it? Because cooking is putting together ingredients to make something more than its parts. Yeah, something more. Why else would I cook it all? It's better as is, right? So the idea today is adding a pear. They're right in season here in Germany. A beautiful pear, super ripe, very nice. Well, I don't know if that works. Why not? But you will see. I have to see. I don't know if I ever tried that. This direct combination of pear and mango. The pear has a very sweet flavor when it's ripe. Also has some bitterness outside. The peel can be quite bitter. Not badly bitter, but a certain flavor that characterizes the pear. And then I have a third one. I had that in the fridge and I was lucky. It is a kiwi, 2 kiwis. And you see, they are so ripe, and that's how really a kiwi should be eaten, super ripe. And I was lucky that I could pull the peel off. I didn't need to cut it. You see, these are the sides of the kiwi, and I just pulled off the peel. That's how ripe they should be. Kiwi is full of vitamin C, and there are other vitamins that are very important. There's also an enzyme in the kiwi that is can help to digest protein, like in pineapple or other fruit that have a very strong flavor. It can bite. But when it's ripe, it's so sweet. Like the pineapple, when it's ripe, it's so sweet. It's not so ripe, it can bite in the tongue, right? And because the kiwi is so beautiful, especially the inside, you see, these are the slices. I always cut some slices off from the kiwi and to decorate the glass. I show you that later. So now I have 3 fruit. It's a nice combining, nice pairing. And I make the dressing, the second part. And here I use a dressing I made before. One of my favorite fruit salad dressings. In this summer I created it. It's a cashew yogurt dressing blended with a banana or two to give it a nicer texture and more lightness. Bananas have almost no fat as opposed to yogurt. I like the yogurt because also it adds nutrition to the breakfast, makes it last. It always is very sour, as slightly sour and tart flavor, and it's very healing for the intestines. The bacteria love it. It's fermented. That's how you make it. You blend. I blend for this kind of texture. I blend same amounts of cashews and water with a tiny amount of the bacteria, the white powder. You can get that online. And overnight, it transforms into cashew yogurt. And then it goes in the fridge. And I show you another video how to make it, linked under this one. And I blend the banana into it, as I said, because to make it lighter. I found it very nice for a dressing, because when you have this dressing, without anything, just the yogurt, the fruit salad gets a little bit heavy and clumsy. The fruit don't move. They stuck to each other, with each other, and can't really play freely as they should in a fruit salad. It then depends on the other ingredients of the fruit salad, of course. Yeah, when you have oranges, for example, it might work, but with the bananas or with the pears, it might not work. So banana is a good idea for a yogurt to make it runnier. And also, what is very nice I found is a lemon peel. Not the peel, the zest, the outside, the yellow color. That is one of the most powerful things in citrus fruit in general, oranges too, the outside, the color, it has the flavor, the essence of the flavor of the fruit, and it's most beneficial. But you can easily over season it with it. It's too powerful. But in a yogurt with a lot of fat, it's no problem. I can put a whole in, and I don't want to take the lemon juice. Lemon juice would be sour. The lemon zest is rather lemony, so I call this lemony banana yogurt. This is a German blender I like to mention because it's so good. It rivals the big names. Check it out if you're in Germany. Blender dance. When I'm down a little bit, happens rare enough, the blender dance always pulls me up again. So much fun. I'm dancing every day, all the day. Life is a dance. So here, I put the yogurt dressing on top. See, it's runny now, it's nice. It's perfect for this salad. The really nice dressing. I have other dressings too. Recently also I tried blending with other fruit, other seasonings. You can also play and try something else. This one is pretty easy and perfect. But others are also nice. It depends also what I put in the salad and the ice cream. There's many, many ways. But to make a new recipe, I only need to change one thing. So I don't always need to change everything. Yeah, that would be a little bit much. Mainly I want to explore the endless vegan variety, to enjoy all the plants we can eat. And that's what veganism has to offer, a positive, right? For every single person here. Other than saving animals, that's the most important thing maybe. Saving animals, the poor friends here, suffering so much for what? For nothing. Just for a little bit taste buds. Terrible. But on the positive side, yeah, what we do, what we enjoy ourselves. That is the endless vegan variety. So I have to take care because first I put some of the fruit salad with the dressing on the bottom of the glass to have a little standing ground for my kiwi slices. I want to put the kiwi slices against the wall of the glass. These are balloon glasses. That's how they are called, I guess. I checked it once. And it's nice because you can see inside, look inside. The first part of the fruit salad goes in. Now the slices, I press them against the sides of the glass. 4 sides. I give it 4 sides. It's a circle. Doesn't matter. So then I can see it. I have to press a little bit because if there is a room between the slices and the glass, then the yogurt dressing sneaks in and then it's not as beautiful. Small things, not so important. But, well, small things also matter. There are no small things, right? So putting the salad now around the slices, that will be complete. And then my fruit salad is decorated already with the slices, and I can begin with my ice cream. Careful now. Kiwi is always a little bit critical. Now, kiwi has this enzyme, and you compare kiwi with other fruit or other nuts. There might be a problem when they're ripe, less, but yeah, you never know. I'm always looking forward to this. Pear seems to be nice with kiwi. Look at that, they're beautiful. Yeah. Now the ice cream. I will make a cinnamon ice cream, but another one than from last time. But to make that, I gotta get the frozen bananas from the freezer. Come back in a second. It's a very simple ice cream today. Well, 3 ingredients at least. I mean, for my method is simple. It begins with 3 ingredients: frozen bananas, and one thing I have to say, the bananas should be very ripe when I freeze them, as opposed to the yogurt. When I put the bananas into the yogurt, the bananas can be a little bit less ripe. It's nice for the texture, also for the yogurt, it's nicer. But for the ice cream, very ripe. So a food processor with the S blade, that is the tool I need to make my Blitz ice cream. Here is the S blade, the S blade, shaped blade, and that allows me to make scoops right away. And the blender is too fast, and the blades are too small. It creates a lot of heat. Then the ice cream will melt before it's done, and so. But you can try the blender. You have to be a little bit tricky, but you can do it with a blender when you have no food processor. But I have one. I'm lucky. I don't want to miss it anymore. So helpful. It saves time. So the bananas go into the food processor. On top, I get some cashew flour. As the bananas have been ripened a long time, I can use more cashew flour. The riper they are, the easier it is with the cashew flour, because the nut flour makes it creamy on the one side, but when you take too much nut flour, it gets gooey. Of course, yeah. It's not liquid, so you have to strike a balance here. But when you have a really ripe banana, it takes a lot of cashew flour to make it creamy, but not too much. So here is the coffee grind electric that makes the cashew flour very easy. It's simple, it's very simple, a very simple tool. And today I try a simple cinnamon ice cream, just a tablespoon of cinnamon powder. Also can't take too much because it is a box from a tree bark, the cinnamon, and it's very hard. So if you grind it, it never gets so fine. So that is also a limiting moment. I can't take too much quantity. The flavor is amazing. I don't know what it tastes like, this one. Never tried it. Tried it before with a date mousse and a little bit of lemon. In addition to this, now just plain bananas, cashew, cinnamon. Let's see. Blender dance for Blitz ice cream. I'm very excited now. A new recipe. Always fun to watch if it works and how. Texture for the first is a good thing. That looks good. Creamy, firm. Still an ice cream to scoop. Yes, looks good. Still I have to work quickly because I don't want to go to the freezer anymore. Just want to eat it right away. That's the trick of Blitz ice, right? But let's see. Oh yeah, texture is very creamy and nice. So bananas and cashew flour as is, what a very nice combination to make a banana ice cream. Banana ice cream, an ice cream as is without anything, is already nice. It's called nice cream for a reason. But with the cashew flour, it's a nice refinement. I like it even better. That's up to you what you prefer. I have been doing these kind of refinements for the whole summer here. The last year I began. But yeah, let's see that. There are many variations. This is my breakfast today. What do you think? I have to try it now. As I said, every day a new recipe. And it's always a new experience, something new. I have to check all the parts, if they play together, if they harmonize. But at the same time, I learn a lot. If one recipe doesn't really work out, if something's missing or wrong or so, I learn that. I know these ingredients go well together or not so. So I learn a lot about the ingredients, the best base for making your recipes. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe, MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X.